Hello, it's me, Sidias. I'm a 3D VTuber, and I'm going to show you how myself and many others have made our models through the use of the free app Vroid Studio. Now, first, what I'd like to say is it's pretty easy once you get it working, but I will also say sometimes it does also require the camera. I'll also show in a later video the apps I use to actually use these models in like streams and stuff. So let's get on with it. First, I'm going to hop over to my browser. Let me do this. Okay, so this is one of the apps, but this will be separate. First, we're going to pop open Vroid Studio. It's free on Steam. It is also really easy to work with. Okay, so this is it right here. So these three down below are free. Free little ones that you can use anytime you want. Just remember there are terms of use and everything. You can't benefit off of money and all that. But what we want to do, so there up here is what you have and other ones similar. What you want to do is go to create new. You can either choose femme or masculine. We'll just go with masculine just because that's what me. And then, and I will say also, a lot of the clothes that they have on this are also set for the femme. And I will go through in a later video on how to get more outfits and such. So first we got right here is the face sets. So we'll scroll in, just use your scroll wheel. You can also right click to rotate and move this around, or you click the mouse and you can move them around. So we'll just go in here. Give me one moment. Let me hurry and get to this so I can darken him up a little bit. Don't need him as pale as a ghost. Okay, so in here, you can choose any of your parameters you want. Over here on this right-hand side, it is easy to use and everything. You can actually choose like iris size, eyebrows, and everything. So we're gonna keep all that for right now, but it is all fully integrated and everything. So you can either have someone help you and make yourself on it, or you can make the fantasy character you've always wanted. Now, we're just gonna stick with the standard. So you get to choose your eyes, whether you want super anime, and it does change these parameters. You can either adjust them or do them yourself. But most of the time it does, these are all presets. So what you can do, go to iris. Let's just click, find one of these that looks good. Let's go with this one, okay? Then we'll go over here to eye highlights. These are all the sparkles and stuff. We can just clear, or we can go like that. Change it to anything we want. Something simple, something normal. So we're just gonna go with that, kind of dead eye kind of look. Now, then sclera is our, I believe, oh yeah, they're the shadow in the eye. So as you see right around here, the Y of the eyes is changed and have shadow to them. So if you want to do more anime style or something, and everything, you can get your view in there. Now we got your eyebrows, so we can go to really any size, and then you can go over here to change all their same things. Your arch, rotate, you got your length, if you want to do a unibrow or whatnot. And you can always click another one and it'll reset any textures or anything you do. And you can also, and I haven't messed with this that much, is the edit textures, which you can actually change how these look and whatnot, which I believe is, yeah, like that. So if you want to draw in your own style, you can, which to me, That, or if you wanted to just kind of get rid of it, you know, like, oh, you're missing an eyebrow on that side for some reason, or you want to add in a location for a scar or whatnot, you can. It's simple and easy to use. So we'll exit out. We'll just close without saving. Go back to presets and put us back to one. From there, we'll go to eyelids. These are kind of simple. Kind of change that shape. Most of the time, you probably won't notice this, but some people will. It's mainly just like when your character is blinking through one of the major apps, you'll actually see that lid, the eyelid. Eyeliner, you can change if you want eyeliner or whatnot, and change their looks here. Now, and there is, I believe, further down, there is an off button. I don't know why you would want that, because that's kind of creepy. We'll go with this minimalistic one, okay? Go to eyelashes, and you go kind of crazy with some of this. You can make them total, like you just pull them out of whatever. If you want a super fluffy, has a little bit of gray to it, and it is fully 3D, so you can actually see right there that it actually is coming off their character. Quite easy thing. And there is the dark mode. I am just using dark mode because I cannot do the light mode. So when you get it, it will be in light mode. Let's go to nose. I don't really notice the nose until you turn, because honestly, like, if you can't see the nose, it's kind of hard to tell it's there unless you have like that, or it has the little bit of shimmer on it, which go with that one. And you can, like I said, the same things. You can always change this out, change like darker colors where it creases, wrinkles, and whatnot will be. Yeah, as well as like the darkness in the lips or whatnot, or the light colors. So it allows you to give that full definition to areas and everything like that. So now we'll go over to mouth. Now, I will say sometimes you might have to hop over to this, or no, it's not. I believe there is a way to have them give like reactions. Oh yeah, expression editor. Let's go say smile, happy, sad. There's angry. Here's the happy one. Oh, that other one is smiling. So go to this. You can actually change how the lips are. And then you can also change the color over here, thickness, whatever. Or if you want like vampire teeth in there. So if you're like those one anime girls will have that shape in there. There. Or if you somehow want to just hide the teeth for some reason, it'd be a little weird that way. You can actually change it so you can get fangs here. Actually get shark teeth. Ooh, vampire shark. There you go. So if you want to do something like that, I didn't actually know about that. There's also the front tooth fang. So if you want to have a beaver kind of look, and you shrink them and have more, I guess, or changing them how they look. You can have those wrinkles and whatnot pop out more. I kind of just leave it the same without when I look. The mouth inside, change it like this. We'll go with that one. And so we'll do this. We'll go back to, yeah, see, there's that, so you can actually see that. So if you want to have one of them closed while you work with it or whatnot, we'll go with angry for right now while we go to the lips. And you can actually like give it, so if say I want to do like red, beet red. See, you can always do that. Have it normal or have it kind of off so you don't have like a lip color. There. It's kind of what I did with mine that you see right here on the thing. Oh, actually, sorry if it's in the way. We'll pop myself right here for now. I forgot to kind of hide some of this stuff. There we go. Okay. Now, sorry, like I said, sorry about that. Myself, I'll keep myself there so I can at least show you, talk here. Okay, so next we're gonna go pretty much right where we're gonna go next to the cheeks. This is so you can get your blush and stuff going. And yeah, you can actually do quite a different like assortment. Let's say I want like bluish. Oh, like oh, I'm sick. I need like oh my goodness, I'm sick. There's also these ones, so it looks like they're saying their vowels. But I think that's actually kind of funny, so you could actually make it look like that. And then, so we'll go back to that, turn it off. So back to skin. This is so if you want to change, like, so if you want like skin looks and whatnot. I believe I thought there was a thing for ears. I honestly thought there was. Oh, well, okay, yeah. So right in here is also, so you can change the ear, like if you want to kind of hide them or whatnot, make them big and all that. But yeah, pretty simple on that. And then we go to face paint. So like another one. So if you want to make them, you know what I mean? Or if you want to have them have a kiss on the cheek. This is also good for like if you want like that, or like band-aids, makeup, the whiskers. There's also, yeah, like beards, scars, there's beauty marks and whatnot. So now we'll go to hairstyles. Hairstyles is actually one of the places where like I actually love. Oh, and also when you're working with eyes, you can actually adjust so you're working with either one eye or the other. Makes it so nice if you want to have heterochromia. Keeps it nice and easy. So let's go to hairstyles. And so this is the hairstyle sets. Each one of these is a full on like, oh, let's go back to face and go back to neutral. So each of these are pre-made full on, like, oh, there's anime, like they have full physics and everything once you get them in. That's why if you notice, like when I'm swaying, they actually do sway. But not in the app right now. That in Vroid they don't, until you start working with it. So we're gonna work with blank. Actually, we'll work with this one right here. Now we'll go to front. Front is the bangs and stuff. So you can either go with that, with a braid, whatnot. Get that? There are quite a bit of them. I know most of you out there might choose something frilly or whatnot, or maybe you might want to go a little shaggy. You might be able to make Toph Beifong as well. At least with the hairdo and stuff. There's like this, side swipe, that. There's that one. The one I'm using is, I believe it's further up. Where did it go? Did I already lose it? Oh yeah, right there. Okay. So this is the one I'm using right now on my character. Kind of that switch, so it kind of hides that eye. And also with these, you can edit the bounce, the actual hairstyle itself, like completely full on. You can also edit its hair, the bounce and whatnot. Let's go to the back. Most of these are for, like I said, for right here. Like you can get that one. So if you want like long pigtails, those ploofy hair, or even shorter pigtails as well. Good. It's always great to see like different designs and whatnot. So we'll just go with this one. Kind of that, a little bit of shaggy kind of hair. Go to overall hair. This is for like bigger sets and whatnot, and like set. This is more sets. So let's go back to the front. We'll actually go with that one with the kind of shaggy hair, and we'll go to extensions. These are for stuff like this, or and whatnot, pigtails, ponytails, stuff like that, buns and whatnot. Then there's this. We can keep going. Go along to this, so you can have longer pigtails and whatnot. I normally don't mess with this because I don't really need it, but I do go with the sides. There are a variety of sides, and it's mainly just these right here. Oh, and you can change your main color. So like, say if I wanted a bright orange, or we'll go Naruto yellow. Oh, with a little bit orange. Okay. And you go to highlights. You can actually change the shimmer, the line in there. Right, if you notice, mine's a little reddish because that's how I kind of like doing it. So it's like this. In this hair color, you can't really can't see it, but yeah, there is plenty of these little options to give yourself a unique look. But I will also show you, like I said, later on, I will show you how to do this, like how to add stuff in or get new clothing and whatnot, as I learned myself, because gotta have that. Let's go with that one for right now, because it doesn't really. You can also get your ahoge, which is these little hair antennae. Hey, the swish ish. Some people call them cowlicks because it looks like a cow licked you. We'll go with, like, there's these little thin twirly ones, a little stick 'em ups that are right here. We'll just go with this one right here for now. Then when extras are mainly just little things that poke off the sides, fluffs, like twinges, little hairs that stick off. There's also the fluffy ears. I believe they look like ears, but they're not, because there is an actual ear accessory that I will get to. There's this one. I can go through them all like crazy. There's the base hair, like if you want either a femme or a male. All kind of hair starter to work with. So next we'll go to body. This is so you can work with your height and whatnot. It is metric, so you just have to go on Google and work with your body and just put in feet to meters. So mine is actually, I believe, 181 actually for mine. And you can actually change your height and whatnot. And this also changes over here changes the like shape and stuff. So let's hurry and go to outfit and go tops. I'll get to this one there, but we want to show off, like, yeah, there is full on under, like, there is actual, so don't worry, it won't show anything, but there is like tank tops and whatnot if you need. But we're just gonna show this. So it just shows some of the definition. So if you want to show abs and whatnot, over here you can actually change your neck thickness, your collarbones, chest size. So if you want a bustier or wonderfulness, there's also like the chest prominence, the split. For those who want to get into more of it, there is that. Or if you want just big feet for some reason. But yeah. So now let's get over to outfits. So as I showed, there's inner tops and inner bottoms, plain and simple. So if you want like your character in Speedo or whatnot, or somehow in a tube top for it, or whatnot, yeah. I believe there is a button to remove it. Believe it is. Oh no, I think it is. So we'll just go over to, there's full sets. There's the standard, like normal white one. And these are like, or if you want like made, there's a guy and a girl. Most of them have two versions, guy and girl. So one of my first models had this outfit, little ice cream cone and sweater and stuff. Great little outfit for starter. Or there's the female one. Yep, right here. And the shape of the outfit will adjust to how you design your character. So where mine's just a male with the flat chest, you're not going to get much out of it. So we'll go back to this one. And this just literally goes through each one of these and puts it on the character. So if you want to change that top, like you don't like those fluffy arms, you can go through this like, oh, maybe I want to like a oriental style, or maybe I want to make him a butler kind of style, or even school. They have plenty of school looks because it is a Japanese kind of style. There's plenty. If you probably know the other artist or VTuber Fillion, she bought hers from a site called Booth, which is a full other thing where you can actually go and buy your outfits and whatnot on, like buy outfits and input them into this, or you can upload your outfits too and try to sell them. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go with this. Let's change the inner top to something a little unseeable. So then we're just gonna go we're gonna keep the inner bottom. Let's go to bottoms and show these. So there are like booty shorts, there's khakis and whatnot. Plenty of different choices. Some of them have accessories built into them and whatnot. And like this one has a little bag and stuff right here. And then so we'll just go change to this one. So like simple. There's also dresses, full on, like, oh, maids, whatnot. They've got plenty of different versions for everybody and everyone to try out and everything. So yeah, a little girl with wings and whatnot. Or there's like this one where it's like a tactical kind of thing, which is where the inner tops actually may come in handy. So if you want to change those around, so you can maybe have a little bit of different look to them. There's also like this one that has a it's this one with the bodysuit. So you don't want to show any skin. These don't change the shoes either. You'll have to change those, but there is these sets in the whole sets that do change the shoes. So like there's also like this one as it loads. Some of these do take a little bit because it is loading a 3D render and everything. So just give it some time. Don't just keep clicking or it'll lag out on you. Let's go back to our blank top and everything. And those. Go with these. Oh no, not those ones. These ones. Oh yeah, it's a hip. The accessories. Or is it arm? No, there's another random accessory that is there. I don't remember which one it is. I believe it might be it. Nope, it's not in neck. It's in the socks area, or is it in the shoes? Oh, it's part. I think it's part of the shoes. Okay, that is odd. Here, we'll change the full outfit, and it'll get rid of that. There we go. Like something simple. Here we go, schoolboy. You can change like arm accessories, so if you want gloves, whatnot, and all that stuff, or if you just want a watch or a bunch of rings or whatnot. There's everything. It might be a little hard to see in these because how these pictures are like band-aids everywhere. There. And then there's also, you could change your socks, so if you want thigh highs or knee highs and whatnot. Oh, or even ones that go fully up. Just some Spanx or whatnot. Or you can have a mix. Plenty of options. And shoes, same thing. Kind of pick your choice. Big green shoes, whatnot. School shoes. There's even slippers. Airs and whatnot. Let's change those socks so we can at least have a simple one. Oh yeah, there's like these ones. There's also no shows, so you can just have bare legs showing. And great for the summer vibe, you know? Get away from those the winter right now. We'll go with these brown ones because they look the simplest. So from there, we're going to go on to accessories. Now, from the character you're seeing now, I have a foxtail, as well as the cat ears. So in here, we can go with glasses, thick or thin. I believe that's the frame, is what it's saying. Zoom in. Yep, see? But kind of doesn't work with our thing. You can go over here, right click, and you can either duplicate, hide, or whatever. Let's remove them. Now, thin would have the thin frames and stuff. We go to furry ears. You got cat ears or rabbit ears. So, say if you wanted these. You can change like how they bend and whatnot. So if you want it bending kind of forward, or even have them a little wider and flat, bigger, there and whatnot, or you can have them stand up, a little droopy, whatnot. You can change everything about them. Same with the cat ears. You can have their fur volume there. So if you want a fluffy ear, or if you want rounded tips, or have them smaller, or even huge, gigantic ears, as you could. Also in body, you can change like your head size and whatnot. It does change some of that. Like, go back to getting this. I believe some of it does change with it. I'm not going to worry because I'll show you how to save it, but I'm probably not going to keep it. So, like it is with that, you can change so much with it. We'll get rid of those so they're not in the way. And down here, you got cat tail, fox tail, and rabbit tail. Now, I've already seen the cat tail and the foxtail, because that's what I have as the foxtail. I haven't seen the rabbit tail. Now, and you can change these colors. So if I want, say, let's see, yeah, we can get it matching. You can actually go to remove fur or have it fluffy. And you can curl it, shorten it, or have it more spherical. And you can also have like length, get the curve and whatnot, have the tail size. So if you want it really fluffy, like my character, it is almost as big as I could make it. Which was actually a conscious thought when I was making it. So I did foxtail, which is just this, okay? In this, you can have it curve or whatnot. So if you want to do that, you can add volume, go to change its base thickness, change where the point is going, or you can have it side to side. You can change it up and down, whatnot. Let's see. You could also twist it. So if you wanted to change how it looks and all that, there's also the size, which, like I said, mine's at max. There's also the height. You could almost make a tail that's bigger than your. Actually, you probably can make a tail bigger than your character. Like literally, the character could curl up into a ball and hide up in there. Yeah. Or you can remove the fur. Kind of make it simple and a little less detailed if you want. But me, I like that. All that fur. You can have it tousled so it's a little bit more disheveled. You can have it curly and stuff. Get the tips curled a little bit. Whatnot. You got your joint length, but you can also change these individually as well. As well as move it and whatnot, rotate it, tilt it. You can curl it and whatnot, everything. And still change the color so it'll match your character. Yeah, so if we want that, boom. And then you can go over here to look, and you can go rim light. So if you wanted like to change how the light affects, and so when you take your pictures and whatnot, which you can do up here, you can either take a picture, upload it, or there is other like information you need, like keyboard shortcuts, or if you want to take their beginner course, they do have one. It's also where the settings are for like light or dark mode, or if you want it in other language. There's also the UI scale and camera zoom speed, or if you want it, the detail in a higher or lower or resolute or quality. I have it on high because why not? It also changes shading area or change the hardness of it. Or like, yeah, this, like, so if he's in shadows or whatnot, it is great. So if you want to do those kind of things, like I said, free app, great to use, pretty darn easy, and you don't have to have me to show you anymore. Oh, actually, I will show you this. So if you want to do save it or upload it, you can go export as a VRM. Once it's done, it's a little bit of compiling and stuff. It will bring up a look like this. This will show you how many polygons, how many materials, and how many bones are within your model, which is simple and wonderful to have. You can reduce them, kind of make it a little bit more clunky if you want when you're using it in one of these apps. There is also polygons, and to put it in perspective, so this whole model has 49,000 in polygons, and if I remember right, okay, so if I remember right, someone did the math on the polygon count for the character 2B. 2B, I think, had as many polygons in her butt at the as her entire character, at least when she first came out. Which if I can't really remember, but pretty much her rear had more polygons than the entirety of Ocarina of Time. Yeah. Apparently so. Someone actually did the math and whatnot. But you can also reduce how many materials, or like combine the hair mesh and whatnot. I don't really mess with it. I just leave it. Then you'll click export. Now it's going to ask you if VRM 0.0 or 1.0. Now you want to watch out because some apps can't use the 1.0, but some can use both. So you just want to make sure what apps you're using to know which one to use. You'll give it a title, which, like I said, it says required, and your name for it. If you want to add contact, reference, or version, go right ahead. So you can also assign the personality of who can use it, and or how you want it to use. Like if you want a commercial use or depictions of sexual acts, or even violence, you can, or even a URL stating out what you want to use. You can also set up the license, like however you want it, if you know how to do that kind of stuff. I just keep it redistribution prohibited, which is wonderful. Okay, now we'll go from there. Exit back out of here, go back to where character is, go back to that same thing. So upload to Vroid Hub. Vroid is the website where you can actually send your stuff and like show it off if you make something cool and all that. Or you can, I guess you can 3D print your character as well. Don't ask me how, but I guess if you want make your character for a D&D group, there you go. There are plenty of these. You can always go through and find more stuff online. There's the site's booth as well as Vroid Hub. Both have like downloadable site utilities that you can add into this and give this more stuff, which I believe is import custom items. So if you want to add in a special design or special outfit, you can. So without further ado, I want to thank you for enjoying this video. My name is Sidias, and this has been my take on Vroid Studio. Well, have a good one. Oh, and don't forget to follow me over on Twitch and here on YouTube at SidiasVT. I'm almost live almost every day and everything. And, well, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one.